There, now you should be getting live video. Yep, see it? Okay. She is, okay, give it just a sec. I had to refresh. Okay, now you should be seeing live. Okay, excellent, excellent, good, good, good. All right. I wonder why this. All right, we'll actually come back to that. All right, in terms of exposure, I mean, I think it looks okay. I don't think Roland is going to be wearing like a
white
top.
top and a white sweater. Sorry.
No. so I'll save final like exposure adjustments and stuff until he gets there. Okay, so OBS is working. We have good audio. We have good video. Let's go ahead and test our scene transitions. Yeah, Paul. Yes. Are you still getting a delay? Because I had both Zoom, I had Zoom muted. So, okay, I think I know what was going on. I didn't mute myself on Zoom, so that's on me. There is a slight delay with YouTube. Can you confirm the presence or absence of that delay? Is that okay? All right. Okay. So from this point on, there will be a slight delay in my answers, just because YouTube has a very slight delay. So with all of that taken care of, now we are ready to.
It's fine. I can tell just hearing the Zoom feed and I guess the back of the room.
So. Okay, now I've muted the laptop as well. Is there anything whatsoever? I guess this doesn't really help because I can't. Were you able to, I mean, was there a delay when I turned my laptop speaker off?
When I look at your screen, I see a muted mic there. Can you see that? It's just via Zoom, John. That's okay. It's off now.
Okay, are you, are, I guess I'm not sure how to do this. Are you guys seeing my? Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, so let's. Okay. Now you should be seeing Melissa on YouTube. She just waved. Okay, good. And now we're going into presentation view, which has a scene transition and a change in layout to speaker and slide view. Okay, can you confirm that that worked? Okay, and looks like Paul isn't there. Okay. Hey, John, can you confirm that slides are changing? Okay.
There's Paul right there.
Hey.
Hearing the conversation on Zoom, and then it's coming through, so literally you're talking over you'll say something, and then like 3 or 4 seconds left, the same thing will be said, but we'll get it through. You see what I'm getting? So we're getting everything twice, and sometimes it gets on top of each other, so what I was saying is, if we just want to, if you just want to shut the microphone on Zoom off, just have us watch on YouTube, then we can text, if you ask a question, we can text you the responses.
I thought you meant in Zoom chat.
Well, I was thinking on this, because I want to be looking at the YouTube feed rather than the Zoom screen.
Okay.
And I'll tell John, because then if we text you,
Sure.
then we don't have to worry about
Yeah.
getting the audio from Zoom. We'll just be watching the YouTube's perfect. So I'll go ahead and tell him, you'll just text both of us,
Yes.
and we'll get on a text string with the 3 of us.
Sure.
Okay?
Yep.
But all this makes Thursday go really well.
Thank you so much for your patience.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm glad to do this, especially since we haven't used it for several months.
Yeah, no, I'm glad that, first of all, I'm glad that I tried yesterday. And I'm glad we had a second,
I'm standing up here and I noticed that one of those chairs is broken and we need to move it out. And then we need to take this front row in front of the speaker and put it back over there.
Yeah, we do.
I think that front row is fine, but this one's just too close.
No, if we're gonna move, that front row, we need to move both.
Both?
Otherwise, it's gonna look lopsided.
Okay.
Um,
We need to move both of them, but then we need to replace this. There's a few chairs out there leaning against the wall, and replace that chair right there because it's broke. The screen has come out of the top.
and it occurs to me that I can continue speaking into the microphone even though Zoom is off. Okay. So we're testing the lower third on Melissa right now.
What does that mean?
Your Chiron.
Oh,
Just testing pop-up elements. Okay, perfect, excellent. Now we're going into presentation view, which again has that scene transition as well as the switch to dual view. And I'm currently flipping through slides. If you can confirm that you can see me flipping through slides pretty rapidly, we'll know that works. All right, Paul is saying Melissa plus photo. Perfect. Okay, see me flipping. Good. Okay. Perfect. Now the last element that we're going to check for this, since it's really the only new thing that I'm playing with, and I'm going to have to redo the size. I just want to make sure that this works. This is a pop-up display for our sponsors, and the reason I'm doing this live is because when I put it in earlier, it didn't load. So maybe this works, maybe it doesn't, but we'll see and adjust tack accordingly. So just one moment, please. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's too small. Okay, like I said, not the right size, but you should be seeing currently a list of our sponsors. We're on Edward Jones now. And this is something that will run kind of when there's space in the presentation. This wouldn't be going all the time. Okay, so we can confirm that this works. Is this something that we want to actually execute, or or do we need to go back to the drawing board? No pride of ownership. I just want to make sure we're doing it right. Okay, cool, excellent. I'll also need to change the next event pop-up that I forgot I put in there because I designed all this back in spring. So if we want to include this, we can. We know it works. If not, it's fine. Paul, to answer your question, how frequently these would appear, as I said, really it's kind of whenever there's breathing room. Probably during the introduction is the most logical place. But I also think if there's, sometimes we'll have a presenter will stay on a slide for like 10, 15 minutes, which isn't often, and where it really is kind of ad hoc and based on kind of my discretion. But it's timed. Oh yeah. Maybe these were actually. I think they were for Hayashi's, but actually, let me see if I can find the timing of these because we can change that as well.
You're not playing them in the middle of somebody's presentation, are you?
Well, it's just a little chyron, like a little pop up in the very corner. If I mean, I'm not married to the idea, which is why I'm asking Paul and John.
Well-
Because also Justine noted that we needed to include the names of sponsors or make them more visible in our output. And I think we do a good job in terms of promotion, but in lecture, especially in terms of stream, I actually think it's probably the best way to integrate it without having to do a PBS spiel.
Well, you saw what my poker face thought about this.
Yeah, I do, and I'm sympathetic, but we have to think like that's kind of how you do it in streams. It is. Paul, John, what do you think? Okay, well,
Okay, I'm going to start.